Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? Most people can't handle peace anymore. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about most people can't handle peace anymore. Know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. I'm going to be real with you, bro. Majority of people is addicted to chaos. A lot of people, they can't even handle peace anymore, bro. Even in relationships, people can't handle peace. They think peace is boring, bro. A lot of people think like peace is boring, bro. Know what I'm saying? Bro, you got a lot of women out there to whereas if the man is not coated with if the man is not coated with like toxicity and just being like toxic and being chaotic, they not rocking with that type of man, bro. A lot of women, they don't rock with a man who's peaceful, bro. They love the man who's toxic. The man who's bringing toxicity to the relationship. That's what a lot of these women love. And some people may say, oh, it's a maturity thing. It's a maturity thing. Young women, they love men who are toxic, who bring nothing but chaos. It's like young women don't love peace. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. There's a lot of older women who also love chaos and they don't even love peace, bro. You know, there's a lot of older women who also love chaos, who also toxic. They also don't love peace. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just the women too, it's the men too. You got a lot of men out there, man. These dudes, all they love to hear is music about murder, drugs. They don't love peace. Even their playlist is a reflection of the fact that they don't love peace. They can't handle peace. If the music you listen to about killing and murder and drugs, you can't even pick up a playlist of like worship music, worshiping God, and real spiritual music that's glorifying God. You can't listen to that. You can't listen to worship music and music that glorifying God. You can't listen to real spiritual music. All you listen to is music about Satan and drugs. These men also, they can't handle peace, bro. Lots of people can't handle peace, bro. I'm telling you what I know. The young, the old, the every age, bro, they can't even handle peace. Chaos is too strong in this world. The devil's chaos is too potent in this world, bro. Like, bro, people is addicted to chaos. Nobody care about peace, bro. Know what I'm saying? People, bro, don't you know that you could literally, know what I'm saying? You could offer somebody peace and they will call you boring. And they will leave you, bro. They will leave you, bro, because your life is peaceful. They don't love peace. Know what I'm saying? This is not even, bro. Of course, some people, when they get older, they become more peaceful and this and that. But man, there's a lot of people who become older and they still not peaceful. They still like acting like kids, bro. Acting like kids, bro. Man, I done seen grown, bro. I done seen parents. Man, I done seen parents who be dressing in like revealing clothing. Sexually. I done seen women parents. Man, I done seen moms out there, parents, bro, wearing all these revealing clothing and stuff, bro. Acting like kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, how you gonna raise a child and you can't even like dress right? You can't even dress it proper? You dressing worse than the bruh. You dressing worse than the everybody. Like, come on, bruh. These the people raising kids, bruh. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Why are people having kids if they can't even teach the kids anything about the system? The system is designed to destroy all of us. But yet you want to have kids. You can't even put them on game about how the system operates. Now they caught up in the system in multiple ways. There's many ways to get caught up in the system because this is the devil's matrix. Now you can't even raise your kids and teach them about the system. They're going to get caught up in the system. The system is designed to destroy us in Dozens of ways, hundreds of ways, bruh. Thousands of ways even. The system is designed to destroy us. But yeah, you had these parents out here having kids, dressing in revealing clothing, dressing in all these lustful clothing, having kids, teaching the kids absolutely nothing about how to move and how to maneuver in this wicked system. Now the kids growing up making all type of mistake because nobody put them on game about nothing. And the cycle continues, bro. The generational trauma and curses continue. It's sad, bro. You having kids, you can't afford them. You having kids, you can't teach them. You having kids, you can't even protect them. What is going on? You know what I'm saying? People can't even handle peace because they addicted to the drama. They dressing in all these revealing clothing. They partying, clubbing, smoking, drinking, hanging around the toxicity, hanging around the drama, going back and forth as though they still kids. They going back and forth as though they still kids, arguing, escalating situations that don't need to be escalated, starting toxicity and drama. People can't handle peace. Don't even get me started about these men, because these men be walking around sagging their pants, listening to music about murder. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listening to music about murder, carrying unlicensed firearms. That's what these men be out here doing. Carrying unlicensed firearms. They get caught with that. They be given years in prison. They black? Oh yeah, they probably given life. 20 to life. Man, these people, man, they don't love peace, bruh. If they loved peace, they would really like separate themselves from all their peers. If they peers is talking about murder and violence and all this weird stuff and drugs, sex, violence, drugs, if you really loved peace, you would separate yourself from your peers who is talking about this trash, who is talking about this mess, bruh. You would separate yourself from that stuff and really go lock in with God, bro. I'm telling you, bro, people cannot handle peace. People can't handle peace, bro. That's the type of times that we're living in, bro. People can't handle peace whatsoever. People is childish minded, bro. People is not mature mentally, bro. People are brainwashed. I'm telling you, bro. People are brainwashed. They don't want peace. They want chaos always. That's why the world is wicked. Because people is addicted to the devil's chaos. People is addicted to the devil's chaos. Chaos is like sugar to these people, bro. Chaos is like a titty. I know this type of authenticity may glitch the matrix. This type of authenticity may glitch the matrix, but hear me out. Chaos is like a titty. And they are sucking on the devil's titty. How are you sucking on the devil's titties? I'm like, bro, let go of the devil's titty. Nah, bro, I'm addicted to chaos. I'm sucking on the devil's titty. So you gonna suck on the devil's titty until you hit the lake of fire? Until you hit the flames of hell? You can't let go of the devil's... They addicted to the devil as though the devil is sugar. As though the devil is a titty. These people treat the devil's chaos like it's a titty. These people don't want God's peace. They don't want God's peace. They want the devil's titty of chaos, always. Peace.